M-I-S-E-R-Y, it's the miserable media. M-I-S-E-R-Y, it's the miserable media. It's the miserable media.
It's the miserable media.
What is up, you beautiful people out there? Welcome to my therapy, also known as the miserable media. The young lady next to me, Bondi Blue, you know her, vlogger of the stars. What's happening, baby?
Not much, baby. You know, just living life. How you doing?
No doubt, I'm good. On this show, we tell you about how the working in the news sucks, how the news sucks, how
the people in the news sucks.
They suck, and then also about how they want you to they want to give you the news in a way that has you react. They always have an agenda other than just being informative.
They're jerking you off.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to fuck you over.
They trying to play with your mind.
Look, they the enemy of the people, baby. All right.
So to speak.
Yeah, I know Trump likes to use that phrase and,
I don't agree
all
with
that, but I don't think he's very good for the country media. So that being said,
I don't agree.
I don't
agree.
Okay, well then maybe we can discuss.
Yeah, we have to.
Well, I mean, look, here's the deal about something that's recently in the news. CNN, they jumped the gun and and went after the MAGA hat people in this story with the Indian in the face of the kid with the MAGA hat.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Cool.
Okay, so I don't know where.
Did they jump the gun? That fucking kid is terrible.
Oh man,
I saw another video with him harassing some girls walking down the street.
Actually, look, it was a whole ordeal. CNN first came out and said the kids in the MAGA hats, started all this.
The Covington High kids.
Yeah. Originally, CNN jumped the gun, said that the kids were harassing other. Well, they got some alternate videos, some things came to light where actually it wasn't the kids that initiated the whole thing. It was somebody called the Black Hebrew Israelites. You ever heard of this group?
Yes, I have.
Oh, who the hell are the Black Hebrew Israelites? I mean, who you bringing with you? The Thessalonians and the Corinthians? You bringing the African, Philippians with you? Who are these people?
Regular old Creole black.
I don't know.
I don't know nothing of it.
Apparently, they fill with hate, so they're the ones that initiated. And then
are they?
Yeah. Well, first look,
because those white kids look real inbred.
They're kids. They're 15 years old.
Does that make it okay?
They're wearing MAGA hats. That was apparently
and standing in the guy's face.
No, the guy got in his face beating the drum. And the kid said he was scared and didn't know what to do other than smile and try to look unintimidated.
Oh, him and his white privilege was scared, but he didn't move, he didn't run, they didn't remove themselves from the situation. They decided to act like a fucking fool as well. Two wrongs don't make a motherfucking right. And I saw a little, inbred, racist, crazy little kid. As far as I'm concerned, they won't get up there and they want everybody to feel sorry for him.
Well, look, it's funny you say that. Ultimately, CNN came out and apologized. Half-assedly, but they apologized.
I wouldn't apologize.
They apologized. Well, CNN had
just tell the other side of the story.
It was a bullshit apology.
Just tell both sides of the story. But I saw that kid's interview, and they were basically feeding him the tit all the way through the fucking interview. So did you really mean it?
They're 15 years old.
Was that what you were trying to do? You act like these kids can't be assholes. They be out here gang raping bitches at 16, 15 years old.
All I'm telling you is apparently they weren't. They weren't acting a fool. They weren't acting assholes.
Multiple videos of them being assholes. Because somebody else popped off on them first does not mean that they're not assholes.
Look, this story's crazy. We got naked Indians beating drums.
They were not naked.
We got Black Hebrew Israelites and we got MAGA hat kids running wild, acting a fool.
First of all, they probably were told something because they had them fucking MAGA hats on. And you know that is synonymous with racism, just like a Confederate flag.
Because CNN made that so. This is my point about CNN.
Made MAGA hats racist?
CNN's leading the way and just spewing hatred all across the land, in my opinion. Sure, they all are. I ain't gonna defend any of these motherfuckers. That's for sure. Are you kidding me?
You were defending the kids.
We started.
The kids that were obviously being raised to be racist. With their MAGA hats.
Here's the deal about the kids, in my opinion. Kids at that age are a product of their parents.
Yes,
okay?
being taught to be racist.
You
was listening to Hot Boy in BG when you was that age.
I don't know if these kids are racist, but their parents are Trump.
They had MAGA hats on.
But their parents are Trump supporters, okay? So they're Trump supporters at this point. It may take them a while. Look, all I'm saying is it may take them a while to grow experience so that the next generation can break from the previous generation and whatever ideologies they have that they pass on.
How many generations do we need to go
That's
through
fine.
before motherfuckers
All I want to
stop with
say,
this ignorant shit?
all I want to say is
I'm
be
exhausted.
careful. Be careful of hating on people because how they feel about certain policies and shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate that, like, we now defined on where you stand on this issue, where you stand on this issue. And, like, to me, it's like, I think you got to be careful. And let me bring up something that you and I like to talk about.
Yes.
Everybody, it's Black History Month, it's February. And there's a lot of honoring of Dr. King going on. We all love Dr. King. Everybody loves Dr. King. Everybody loves to quote Dr. King, and I'm one of them, right? And I've studied Dr. King, but I understand that my studying of Dr. King comes from a different place than, say, your studying of Dr. King comes from. So, from my point of view, if Dr. King was to come back, run for president, you know, at this next election, his platform.
I'd be like, don't do that to yourself.
You may not.
Don't do it.
But in fact, his platform seems to me would be, well, first of all, of love, okay?
Non-violent.
Second of all, something to the effect of your skin color shouldn't count for as much or it doesn't matter that much and we should look past it. 3, homosexuality is an abomination. 4, abortion is murder. And last but not least, a woman's place is in the home, in particular in the kitchen. Now, all that shit.
He was also a hoe.
So you get my point about. So you get my point about careful who you hating on for how they feel about it. And because he got that from his daddy, Martin Luther Sr.
Okay,
right?
But you're saying that as if Martin Luther the King was not born during a time when that was the overall consensus from anybody. Okay, this is 2019, all right? And at the end of the day, some people should not be fucking parents. So I believe in abortion for that reason alone. And also because you can't tell somebody what to do with their coochie. Okay, like, I don't even understand how a room full of men who don't have vaginas want to tell somebody with the vagina what the fuck to do with it. Because everybody's pro-life until it's time to pay for the taxes on these fucking children, to pay for them to go to good schools and all of that. Y'all pro-life up until that point. So really, you're just against abortion. Stop calling that shit pro-life.
Speaking of pro-life, pro-choice, roll that shit.
Another New York national precedent will be established, the most aggressive women's equality platform in the nation is going to be in law in this state. And that's the way it should be.
Now, you know, it is hard to make abortion funny, but I guess we're going to try.
Cut it out.
Y'all okay with this shit? Last second abortions? I mean, we saying that this mama can be on the table.
Yes.
The whole damn room smells like a vagina. She's screaming at the husband, don't ever touch her. I've had this before.
You in the room?
I got a baby.
That's what I'm asking. Were you in the room?
Yes, I was there. Oh, I was all up in there. I couldn't look away. Really.
Really fascinating.
I didn't think I would be. Damn. All I'm saying is,
I love watching the birthing videos on Instagram.
But don't post that shit because it comes up too quick. I don't have preparation time. Like I was just scrolling through the other day.
I did vagina.
And then bam, crowning. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah.
So anyway, like at that moment,
I
right?
love it.
Like 3 minutes before that, the mama could be like, you know what? I don't think I want to do this. Go ahead and take care of that real quick. And like the doctor would seriously have to be like, okay, are you sure? Sign this real quick. And they would freaking do it. What the fuck? What? Y'all seeing that? Like, they clapping around the dude. Yay! We got this, yeah! Look, I am by no way pro-life. I am a pro-choice dude, but please take care of that shit early.
Yeah.
There's always been an unspoken rule that if the baby can go outside the womb and survive on its own, then please have it outside and
then give it up
let
for
it live.
adoption. Why the fuck would you
Holy
kill?
shit.
Like they said, up until delivery. So you mean to tell me you're gonna go through the process of 9 months of pregnancy and then decide that day, hey, just kill it? What the fuck is wrong?
Man,
like I don't agree with that at
that's
all.
crazy.
We agree on this. That is too much.
Well, I don't know. You know who's going nuts about it and jumping on it real quick though is the Catholic Church, because
Look, they just finished fucking little boys. They shouldn't have an opinion on anything.
Hey, look.
Like, won't y'all deal with that?
Catholic Church, let the normal people take care of this. We got this one. We don't need you to come in here with your shit. We know why you interested in saving the little baby. You want to put you want to put your damn your offering plate under the mama, scoop the motherfucker up. Take it back to fucking Rome where you can fucking groom it up to be your nice fleshy fuck pillow and everybody will be all right.
Because y'all know that in history, it shows that a lot of the young men who are raped by the Catholic Church, it's always those kids that never had a father in the house, that didn't have a real solid home situation. They take advantage of kids who are at risk, okay? So don't sit up here and want bitches who don't want babies to still have babies just so you can rape the kids. But at the same time, bitches, if you gonna get an abortion, please get it before your baby got arms and legs and shit. Like, that's just not cool.
Absolutely. This is fucking horrifying. Y'all are crazy. And Catholic Church, we're gonna talk about you in a little while, but first I'd like to revisit the pimp going up and slapping the priest. Roll it.
When a man dressed in a white coat with matching hat saunters to the altar and punches him in the mouth.
Virginia's governor says he has no regrets on his comments earlier this week defending abortion, even as a baby is being born.
All right, so while right after Cuomo did his thing about abortion, you can do it up to the last second. This crazy Virginia governor, Richmond or whatever, I don't give a whatever the fuck his name is. He got like excited and was like, hell yeah, I'll do you one better. I'll kill the motherfuckers as they're half hanging out the fucking... He's talking about post-birth abortion.
That's called murder.
No, what the... Like, seriously.
Murder.
You like, look...
He killed the baby.
He's up there talking about, oh, the child will be born. We'd keep it comfortable. We have a discussion with the mother. Then we would, proceed. And if there was a change
of... How about you give it up for adoption? You know how many people want a brand new fresh out the cooch baby? Like, people love fresh out the coochie babies to adopt.
This dude's batshit crazy. Now, I think the Democrats were like, when he said that, the Democrats were like, whoa, too much. Even they were like, whoa, dude, what the fuck? So then the next day, somebody went, I think it was a Democrat that leaked it, the photo of the same dude showing up in blackface from 20 years ago.
So that's him.
This dude's having the worst week ever.
That's why that happened.
This dude is wild.
So then
Brittany, hold up, real quick.
Quit. And then he was like, no, I'm not going to quit. And then another one was like, you should quit. And then we found out that he had blackface too, right?
Look, Brittany, when we started
What's
this
wrong
show,
with you white people?
when we started this show, I didn't know it was going to be the blackface show. We've been talking about blackface for so long, like, where the fuck? We got a blackface wave sweeping the country, boy. All the kids are doing it. What the fuck is this shit?
The black Gucci sweater that has a turtleneck that comes up to here with a red mouth on it. And it looks like when people used to do blackface and they would have like these really huge, exaggerated lips on.
Seriously.
It looks bad. And Gucci apologized. But I feel like Gucci, fuck you, because you don't have any black designers that told you, say, bruh, you know what this looks like, right?
All right. So
like nobody?
So the politician in blackface is now, he's being thrown out or whatever. And then the next dude in line is fucking harassing women and raping them and shit. The one after that is like selling. The one after that is selling dope, and then the last one is, I don't know, fucking sucking off a little kid or something with the fucking priest.
But you know what? That's what y'all get. That's what y'all get for electing people who obviously are fucked up, but because they fit some, white man with a family criteria, y'all think they eligible to run some shit.
All right.
No. Pick better people.
I'm still waiting for y'all to go after for blackface. All right. I'm still waiting for y'all to go after Jimmy Fallon.
It's not gonna happen.
Jimmy Kimmel.
It's not gonna happen.
Sarah Silverman.
It can happen with her.
Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder. And
that wasn't exactly blackface though.
Your boy.
He just had on like darker makeup, but it's not the same thing as actual blackface that people still like to do during Halloween.
Nah, fuck him. Also,
I don't care. Like, you can throw all these people away as far as I'm concerned. The only reason they're not gonna do it to Jimmy Fallon is because Jimmy Fallon has the Roots as his band.
No doubt.
And the Roots still need their job.
Also, your boy from Soul Man. You remember Soul Man, the 80s movie? And last but not least, fuck Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins. You fucking racist ass motherfucker. Chim Chim Charu, you son of a bitch. Look at you, racist ass.
He's still alive and he's still dancing, and I'm sad because I actually did used to love the Dick Van Dyke show. But Like I said, I always assume that if not all, most white people are racist deep down inside.
Damn, that's cold-blooded, man.
I said, if not all.
Look at him. Look at him. Dick Van Dyke.
That look like dirt.
It is. But fine. Yeah, you racist. Everybody knew that.
That wasn't blackface, y'all.
Yeah, I should have
shown. It's not blackface. I can still love Dick Van Dyke. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dick Van Dyke, Mary Poppins, old racist ass. Mm-hmm. Nah, everybody loves Dick Van Dyke.
I love Dick Van Dyke.
Well, the Pope reacted to questions asked by journalists on the plane back to Rome. It was a reacting actually to a publication last week in a magazine of the Vatican that said that many nuns had abortions or gave birth.
All right, Brittany. I'm scared. I'm sorry, Brittany. Did you see the Catholic out today, fresh today or yesterday? I don't know. The Catholic priest.
No, what happened?
They were, the Pope came out and said that we have a problem with priests keeping the nuns as sex slaves. Like whole convents were taken hostage by the priests. And they fucking, the nuns.
Okay.
I tell you what, first of all, I've seen this porn before.
Oh!
Second of all, I'll tell you what, baby steps, Catholic Church. I'm kind of proud of you, baby. We're moving to something. At least we in women now. You know what I mean? Maybe next.
I'm about to tell you why.
Maybe next we'll be having consensual sex with people, baby. Good for you, Catholic Church. We're moving along. It's all about progress. I love you, priest.
No, okay. Here's my issue though, and I was just talking about this because in my church, when Father Mike died, the pastor of our church died, we couldn't just have the deacon who was already there become, the head of the church. We had to get somebody from out of the country to come and be a priest at our church. And it's great, he's good and everything, but he's not better than the deacon who has a family and kids who y'all won't allow to be the head of a Catholic church because priests can't have wives. And I don't understand that. Why do you want someone who doesn't have a significant other? If they don't have a significant other, they're either fucking kids or they're raping people or something's wrong with them. Sex is normal and healthy. I don't care what religion you are a human being and you need to rub one off. So if you're not having sex with a person, you're a grown person, you're probably having sex with kids, which is why it was okay and easy for them to hide themselves in plain sight because y'all was expecting them not to have sex anyway. In normal life, if you got a grown-ass man that don't have a girlfriend and you don't see him fucking nobody, you think something wrong with him.
I don't know. Yeah,
you don't trust him around the kids.
You're not my religion, and I don't give a fuck what you do, but if you were serious about fixing this problem, you might want to just, let people, live the natural life that they're supposed to live.
And they're supposed to procreate. The whole fucking Bible says that the main point of sex in human existence is to procreate, yet you don't want the epicenters of your religion to do that. That makes no sense.
I'm going to assume that they just...
Grow the fuck up, Catholic Church.
I'm going to assume that they want the dominance of man over woman for some reason. The priest, is the all glory, and we don't want you to
That's not realistic, and nobody actually feels like that. I'm sorry, but Gregory Amen is a regular fucking person just like anybody else. And the fact that he's not having sex with somebody, I think Gregory Amen is fucking somebody that's probably works in the vicinity. There's no way Gregory Amen is not having sex. I just don't believe it. Something about him just, feels like I'm not a virgin.
He's the Archbishop here in New Orleans, and I'm sure he's fucking all kind of fucking people.
You know what I'm saying?
And young and old and left and right. Y'all are all some sick fucks. Sick bastards.
Agreed.
Now with the outrage that has continued to grow over that blown call that may have cost the Saints a trip to the Super Bowl, the NFL reportedly now considering video replay of disputed pass interference calls.
Man, they did it to our Saints, man.
Fucking referees.
They did it, man. And so everybody went ape shit. I was in there, and it's just it was ridiculous. But the debate in the city, it was everybody was upset about it. And everybody's,
we petty as the fuck. Our newspaper was blank.
But
what's Super Bowl?
But it's but why are you upset? Are you on the side of it was a mistake, a blown call, they didn't see it, stupid refs? Or are you on the side of conspiracy? They wanted the LA Boston Super Bowl, and and
all I know is I'm fucking tired of the Patriots winning shit. Fuck Tom Brady. Okay, I'm tired of him and, you know, his fucking MAGA hat wearing ass. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of them winning. They win so fucking much, it's obnoxious at this point. It's like, dude, like, why do y'all keep winning? You know why? Because the refs say in your fucking pocket. Well, so conspiracy.
I'm going with conspiracy too, and the Super Bowl wound up being the worst ever. And
right,
the halftime show was terrible.
Lyric had it on the kitchen TV. Do you know how bad it is for him to put something on the kitchen TV? Because I was not allowing it on any of my 55s or larger. No.
Let me explain something to you about why the NFL would have a motive to have the Rams and Boston. Because a lot of people are like,
yeah,
well,
I don't get it
because
so please explain.
They're saying because, well, actually you do, because you know about local market advertising. Yeah. Because you hear MC saying, look, I got 3 nationals and 2 locals in this break, right? So here's the deal. Say in the Super Bowl, I'm sorry, baby, shoot. Say in the Super Bowl, you got a 2-minute commercial break, right? Mm-hmm. And 2/3 of it is allocated for national advertising that everybody sees, right? Mm-hmm. And 1/3 of it is allocated for local market advertising that only the people in your market sees, right?
Like Frankie and Johnny's, the place to let you have it, no problem.
Hospitals and personal injury lawyers and shit buy up those, right? Yeah. Check this out.
111.
And you know this. Check this out. So in New Orleans, right? Mm-hmm. Our personal injury lawyer, Morris Bart, he'll fucking pay $2 million, for a 30-second spot in the Super Bowl.
Filthy.
With the Saints in it. That's if the Saints are in the Super Bowl. He'll pay $2 million. Without the Saints in the Super Bowl, he'll pay $500,000 for a 30-second spot.
Filthy.
Conversely, the same sleazebag personal injury lawyer in California, in LA, he's going to pay $15-20 mil for that spot with the Rams in the Super Bowl, and he'll pay like $3-4 mil.
So there's more money to be made in their market, which is why it's better for the whole if it goes to somewhere where shit costs more money, like LA versus here in New Orleans.
Well, and that's just one commercial. That's one commercial.
Right.
Multiply that at times of all the commercials in the market, all across the land, and think about the freaking money that you made. You talking about the difference in $1 billion. You
and
think the
strippers
NFL
thought they made a lot of money on Super Bowl weekend.
If you think the NFL ain't interested in freaking having now, look, you can't blatantly fix a game, right? You can't. You can't just say we want them to win and that's gonna be it. One team might be so much better than the other team, but it's a crime of opportunity.
Absolutely.
And there's no doubt that the Roger Goodell doesn't make sure that his people, his referees, all his people that work for him, you don't think they have a meeting where it's discussed, yeah, we're entertainment and all that, but we're also interested in making money, right? So if you have an opportunity, if it happens to be by chance, you have an opportunity to just eat a whistle or something and have this game be LA and Boston, please take that opportunity. Yeah, it ain't like they going out aiming for it. Please take, because that's what we prefer.
But if given the opportunity, this is what we would like to happen. Absolutely.
And then the people were like, but all the Saints fans would go to Atlanta and spend all their money. Fans are small potatoes compared to all those advertising dollars. And second of all, and Atlanta's going to make that money, but the NFL ain't going to make that money.
And Atlanta you missed out. The biggest airport in the country.
Atlanta, you missed out because we would, but we give you that money. The NFL really doesn't see that money, and they ain't even interested in that money. They're interested in advertising dollars, right?
Because advertising dollars is, like he said, 15-20 million versus the couple 100,000 that they make from, whatever happened in the city during that time. What, 5 mil, 10 mil at the most? Mm-hmm. Like, just think about that.
But if by chance we're wrong, and we can always be wrong.
We can always be wrong.
I'll always be wrong. And
I admit when I'm wrong.
I will be wrong. Okay. If it was just a mistake and the refs just miss it, like everybody on the damn news channels is saying this, how could you miss it? There was no question that looked like somebody got killed. You know what I mean? It was just ridiculous. But if they did miss it, here's why. These motherfuckers are so goddamn confused with all these fucking rules. Every goddamn year you have a commission change some rule, and they're like, well, Rule 13.25D says that if the ball is coming on a 35-degree angle and the receiver's dick is hanging to the left and his fucking toenails aren't clipped, then it's not pass interference. Just look at the motherfucking play. I mean, just look at the fucking play.
Yeah, I don't watch football for a whole bunch of reasons, including the fact that I feel like, it's just, There's so many sexual innuendos. There's so many, like, you know, slavery innuendos. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you motherfuckers line up so we can see which one of y'all is the strongest, so we can buy you. Right. And then we can trade you whenever we feel like it. And then out of all the owners, are there any black ones? I don't think so. But we had a party and everybody showed up in our city, made a bunch of money. But I swear to God. I didn't go because I didn't know and don't nobody call me and tell me about shit, but that's fine. I was hurt. But all of a sudden, I wasn't going to go anyway. Y'all know I don't like large groups of people. The worst part is all of a sudden I'm sick of Chopper Style. I've been loving that damn song for 30 years. I didn't gonna like bring it up like it wasn't out like 20 years ago. Well, you know, and now they're gonna blow. You won't. Came here to get a book. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't even listen to it because you play it bank to West Bank downtown, tear it down. Okay. You play it out though. Y'all play everything out. Just like they did with that fucking why y'all do that shit? Now I fucking hate y'all killed the Yin Yang Twins. I can't believe y'all took Chopper Style from the motherfucker. Hey, I ain't doing that. Cold fucking blooded. Mama gave me that chain. I ain't gonna cry in the car. All right, y'all, thank you so much for joining us at The Miserable Media. We love all our fans. Please share our videos. If you're new to us, all these videos that we've done, they stand alone. You can go back and watch them. The news may be a little bit old, but the commentary is fresh and it's about society and life. Yes. Please go back. And we're funny. Yes, indeed. We'll see y'all next time. Get outside and help somebody if you have the opportunity. Love y'all.